3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make a very unique and a special player, man. He was a dog. All right, we're gonna be making the one and only Paul Millsap, man. This build is gonna be phenomenal. So these are the shades that we're gonna get. We're gonna get the 2016 through the 2017 Atlanta Hawks. All right, if you want to find this exact roster, you have to go and check the Stephen Curry era and then go to the Hawks. That's how you would be able to find this era of Paul Millsap. You know what, I'm not gonna just say it, I'm gonna show you. So you go to view roster, right, Steph era, right, and then of course you go to official roster, and then once you do that, you just go to the Hawks and you will see Paul Millsap. All right, Paul Millsap was an incredible player, very unique player, can shoot threes, shoot middies, play decent, not even decent defense. He was a good defender. He was great in the post. He was strong. He could rebound. Incredible player. So we're gonna go over this build. Let's see the attributes that 2K has for him. This is a special build, man. Special build. So look, driving layup of 82. That's beautiful. All right. So you're 6'8", power forward. You're strong, big body. The standing dunk of a 70. If I were to go into the My Player builder, and of course I will at least go 72 if I'm gonna go this low, just so I can get the rise up on bronze. If you go 70, you don't get anything. All right, driving dunk of a 73, that will give you the bronze posterizer, which then you can go max +2 to gold. All right, so that's dope. Then 85 close shot, so he's good. He's great in the post, good close shot maker. This look, so we get the 80 mid-range. He was a good mid-range shooter. The 3-point shot, he could hit a 3, you know, from time to time, so that's good. The free throw of a 77, and then as you can see, the post control is high, so 89 post control. Just like I said, he was good in the post. You know, he had a little bit of playmaking, nothing too crazy, as you can see right here. Nothing, you know, out of the order. I mean, out of the world, but you know, he could do a little something, little 1-2. And this is where the build was like, dang. So like, remember when I corrected myself, I said he was a decent, no, he wasn't a decent defender, he was a good defender. 88 interior, so by going 88, you literally get post locked on gold. 88 perimeter defense, or you don't get any like animation or badge, but if you go 87, then you at least get like the off-ball pass on Hall of Fame, on-ball menace, you know, all that good stuff. So that's gonna be crazy. 64 on the steal, all you need is a 60. He wasn't known to be a shot blocker, but it's like I said, just a person, just even though a player gets like a block here or there, that doesn't make him a shot blocker. Wemby is a shot blocker, okay? You know, he's getting 5 to 6 blocks a game, so yeah, he is the shot blocker, all right? But a person that just gets a block from time to time doesn't make them a shot blocker. So this makes sense. Offensive rebound is low, but good defensive rebounder with a 75. That's dope right there. Not the fastest too, but look at this. For a 253 6'8" power forward, he did have great agility, so that's really good. To have an 80, that's solid. The 82. Look, the strength, I said he was strong. 2K gave him an 87. He didn't have the most vert. Kind of reminds me of this, like the Al Jefferson, the Zach Randolph type of play style. Like that was kind of his play style, you know what I mean? So that's dope. He had 10 years in the league, which was a blessing too, so that's incredible. So yeah, let's go to the My Player builder and create the one and only Paul Millsap. Let's do it. All right, my people, so we in the My Player builder. As you can see, Paul Millsap, first and last name. Something is telling me that he was left-handed. I don't know if he was left-handed, to be honest. You know, certain people love to critique and be like, oh, you made a mistake, you ain't even know he was really right-handed. So I'm gonna just do a Google search real quick and just see you know, what was his dominant hand. Let me see, dominant hand for Paul Millsap, because I don't want to mess that up. So we're gonna go here, searching. Okay, he was right-handed. All right, good looking AI overview. So yeah, Paul Millsap is right-handed, shoot hand, he shoots with his right hand. Okay, cool. So yeah, his dominant hand was right. All right, copy. I thought I made a mistake. So jersey number 4. Now, so we're going power forward. We're going 6'8". He was 253 pounds, and we're going 7'2" on that wingspan. So look at the build. The build is very similar, my people. Very similar build. I was able to just do a little more with the build. Okay, everything is here to make sense, and you're gonna see right now. So 82 on that close shot. Okay, if you want it higher, then you could definitely go higher, maybe 2 cap breakers, and you could definitely go for the paint patrol in silver. 82 driving layup, which gives you the physical finisher, layup mix master. So that's gonna be good. This can go to Hall of Fame with the max +2, so that's dope. 73 driving dunk is also fantastic. You can't go wrong with that because that's hot. That's what he had. So like I said, I like to make the most realistic player builds based off the attributes that we see on the screen. And then of course we're going 72. He had a 70, but like I said, I'm going 72 for the rise up. That makes the most sense. 87 post control. Okay, so 87 is amazing. He had an 89, but listen, all we need is 87. This is like the sweet spot right here. That's a lot. 80 mid-range shot, can't go wrong with that. 75 mid-range. So of course with the cap breakers we can increase all of this right here, so I'm not really worried about that. But this is how much he had. He had a 73.3, but I was able to go 75. I was able to get some break starter and diamond bronze, and then a little bit of ball handle right here. So that's gonna be dope. A lightning launch, which we can go to gold with that, my people. So we'll be a 6'8", 253 pounds with gold lightning launch, hitting post moves, and yeah, this build is dope. All right, now this is where the build is just, oh man. So like I said, 88 gives you post lockdown on gold, my people. Okay, so we're gonna literally be able to play great interior defense. Amazing. Not only that, so look, by going 87 we get the Hall of Fame off-ball pass, right? Look at that gold immovable enforcer, my people. We get gold immovable enforcer on this Paul Millsap build, my people. Like, are y'all seeing this? Like, are y'all seeing this build right now? Right, this gold can go to legend. We can go legend immovable enforcer, and we're gonna be able to guard just probably not, I don't know, we might be able to guard the point guards, might be able to bump them up a lot. So we go to for the 60 interior, I mean the steel, sorry, the 60 steel for the silver, I mean the bronze interceptor. He didn't have a lot of block rating, but look at the 68, and you see the amount of wiggle room that we have to increase for our block and the cap breakers. If you wanted to do that, that's perfectly fine, but look at that, at least we do get 86 block for the high flying denier. Now we saw that he didn't have a lot of, you know, his rebounding wasn't this high, but look, I was able to still get an 80 offensive rebound and an 87 defensive rebound, my people. This Paul Millsap build is beautiful, right? Now physicals, as you can see, we get an 80 speed and a 77 agility, my people. So we got a lot of agility and speed. I think 80 is solid for 253. It can go even higher, but I think this is good to start out with. Trust me, because you're a power forward, 6'8" power forward. Then you get an 86 strength. 86 strength because of the power post powerhouse, my people. So look at that. You could go legend with the post powerhouse, or you can go legend immovable, or even legend post lockdown with the max +2. Oh my gosh, my people, this build is great. And then of course I went 77. He didn't have a lot of vert, but I'm going 77 vertical. I don't care. I'm never gonna not make a build with low vert, depending. It really depends. But 77 to me is solid. That gold BOGO stick, which you can go Hall of Fame, or you can go legend with the max +1s and 2s. So now with that being said, okay, timeout. Okay, so we're not gonna get the post badge, which I wanted, but that's okay because we at least, let me see, in order to get that, let me see something. Wait, how do I don't even remember how to do that. Oh yeah, square. All right, so if I wanted to get, I would have to have, yeah, the 80 standing dunk in order to get that. But if you wanted that, you could put cap breakers into the standing dunk, but I don't think you should do that. I think you're going to be wasting your time, honestly. But you know, it's cool that we do get this. So let's say if you wanted to go with any one of these would still be good. This is still good. These are still good takeovers that you can go with. You will be able to get the sharp take, but you would have to increase your 3, and then the sharp take will pop up. But let me see, splash tower, that's actually pretty good. This would probably be a good one right here, splash tower, because it increases your 3 as well. I think that would be dope. But nah, like, it's a solid though. It's a solid. And then look at this, the interior defense goes to 94, man. Like, so you got options with this one. You got some options. So not only do you have options, you get shades of Paul Millsap, like I said in the beginning, 2-way post scoring cleaner. All right, so rotates well around the rim, clears defensive glass with ruthless authority, muscles through defenders, moves like a wing. And then the only weakness is the break killer due to lack of passing and ineffective rim protector. So that's not really a game, right? All right, this is Paul Millsap. Like, your game is not to be a rim protector. If you really wanted to, then of course, once we see the cap breakers, you'll be able to do that. But break killer, I mean, not necessarily, because you get a 65, so that's not terrible. But let's see how the cap breakers is looking. I'm very interested to see. Right, my people, so we are in the My Player Builder. Why do I keep saying that? We are in the cap breaker screen. My bad. So to me, my people, I think it would be smart to go 5 cap breakers here. All right, starting out, just so you can at least get the sharpshooting takeover. I think that would be a good aspect to this game. 85 midi is also good for more jump shot bases. I think that's something that you could definitely do. But I think I would probably go shooting build specialization. Probably put 3 here and then just get the 2 from the build specialization, or 3 here and then I can get the build specialization cap breakers with these last 2 maybe. I think that would be good. I wouldn't put more post control. Like I said, if you wanted more stand and dunk, you could definitely get more stand and dunk. I think that would be good. And actually, the cool thing about it, you would only have to put 2 cap breakers here. So you don't get silver rise up, but you do get that post badge, takeover. So if you wanted the post takeover, just 2 cap breakers here, you'll be able to get it. I think that would be a smooth move. I'm not even gonna lie. In terms of the drive and dunk, so if you want more drive and dunk, I know a lot of people love drive and dunk. You could definitely get more drive and dunk. This goes up to 83. I think that would be dope. And then in terms of the layup, we can get more layup as well. So we have an 82, but what we could do is we can get an 88, which, whoa, that would be kind of nice. I'm not even gonna lie, that would be kind of cool. Playmaking would be, I'm gonna be honest with you, it would make sense to go with some more playmaking, just so you don't, get that what's the thing that they said, the weakness of a break starter. So if you put 5 cap breakers here, you'll get the 80, which gives you the Dishmaster takeover. So now you'll have sharp takeover and Dishmaster takeover. So if you was to put 5 here for 80, and then 5 here for the 80 pass accuracy, and you'll get the Dishmaster. So that's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. This can go up to 73 if you wanted to. I think that would be interesting. If you wanted more speed with ball, all you would have to do is, you'll be able to get a 75 speed with ball. There's guards that have a 75 speed with ball, so you might be able to do something with that. Strength, this can go up to a 91, which will give you the gold brick wall. I think that would be cool. You can get this up to an 84 if you wanted more speed, but I think 80 is solid. You have an 87 right now, but with the cap breakers, you could get up to a 93 defensive rebound, my people. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Like, what? You'll be a really good secondary rebounder. This can go up to 89 if you wanted to. If you want to put block on your Paul Millsap build, you can do that as well, my people. There's so many things that you could do. So this can go up to an 82. So to me, if I wanted to do that, I would honestly probably just go let me see, I'll probably just go 74, which would be 2 cat breakers here for the bronze paint patroller. That's all I would do. I don't think I would go 80 block. No, I think I'll just go right here. And then this to me, to be honest, I would probably, like, yeah, I want the 3-point shot higher, but to me, if I'm going to be also playing in the post, right, you have an 80 interior, you have a 97 perimeter defense, and then I think it would be smart to go for the paint patroller here on bronze, and then it would be smart, my people, to literally get at 79 still. Okay, that would give you silver glove and silver intercept. I think that would be a W right there. That's insane. And then a 91 perimeter. I don't think I would do that. I'll keep it at 87, but 90 to have a 79 still, being able to climb up perimeter, and then being able to get the interior defense that high is crazy. And you could get a 93 interior defense if you wanted to, because you'll get the Hall of Fame post lockdown badge, and then you'll be able to go legend with oh my gosh, this build is crazy. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build. Till next time, much love.